Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I say we open the year with a Twin Flame Journey reading. Here we are, 2024 on the calendar anyway, January 1st. Ooh, crazy stuff. Alright, well let's do it. One deck for the Divine Masculine and one deck for the Divine Feminine. Let me shuffle for the Divine Feminine. Let's get rolling. Let's do it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you're here for a reason. If you're sticking around for 2024, Steve Love Tarot Season 4, it's going to be a hell of a ride. I'll tell you, it is. Oh, yeah. We're going to try this year to bring some of the fun back, I think we're going to try to. I think this year will in general. I think this year, toward the tail end of last year, I kind of feel it coming. We'll see what's going on. Let's just do it. Divine Feminine. This reading is timeless. It's a whole playlist of these. But I'm going to ask the universe to be a little predictive here. All right? We're just going to kind of make this like a Twin Flame Journey 2024 edition. Obviously, we'll narrow it down throughout the year. But this one here, a little bit predictive. All right? So our year opens. We find, here we go, Divine Feminine. Your bottom, long-awaited new beginnings here with the Ace of Pentacles. Long-awaited. The most solid new beginning in the tarot is crossing whatever card I throw here. So whatever card I throw here is good. Okay? It is. Yep, Three of Pentacles. Solid. This is the most solid new beginning in the tarot. It's an ace. This is the equivalent of it in the minor arcana, pretty much. There you go. There we are. It's going to be a hell of a time. We're off and running here. We are. I'm going to grab the little animal deck and clarify your side here. This is, I don't know what else I can tell you. You've got the potential here, all right, for a solid new beginning. Rock solid. There's a mountain here on this card. Right here, okay, look at love geese. New beginning in love, new beginning in practicality, new beginning in all. It's just incredible with the lovers fueling the Ace of Pentacles. It's mind-blowing. All right, why? Because you're probably utilizing the energies properly. All right? Okay, well, let's clarify. Let's see if it goes to shit. I don't think it will. What's going on here? Give me the Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles will come with it. What's going on for the DF side? Let's clarify. Here on January 1st, 2024. Wow, I can't believe it's 2024. Holy shit. All right, let's go. Okay. Did you watch the... I don't know. Did you watch the extended for the Jupiter Direct reading? Yeah, well, if you did, you might recognize this character. It's the Ace. Ace, yeah. It feels like an ace. It's the Knight of Swords. In this case, he's carrying the Ace of Swords, strangely enough. I almost called it an ace because it reads like an Ace of Swords. There is some kind of... This card here at the bottom is crossing whatever the center card I'll pull is, and that's red with the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers, FYI. So that's the Knight of Swords. That's incoming message of change. The Emperor was at the bottom of this deck when I picked it up. What's going on top here? Seven Swords. We're going to have to keep digging. What's the center card? 10 Swords. And what's red with the Seven of Swords? The Six of Swords. I was going to say it. I wanted to wait because I wanted you to see it. Oh, he making that up. Somebody going to say, fine. All right, fine. I'm making it up, but I'm not because you can see the cards here. Tens of the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. Something here is rebooting for you. There's some kind of incoming message for you. Just reignites something. Gives you a fresh start. It's a soulmate. Might be a new soulmate. It's probably a Divine Masculine. Might be this energy. Whatever I pull on over here. I don't know. That's the center card. Seven of Swords is red with the Six of Swords. You're kind of in this year, in the energy of right now. The DF side is taking kind of a no bullshit attitude, right? The moment you smell bullshit, you're gone. All right? You're not dealing with it. And the energy here, the energy is saying you're moving on from a lot of bullshit. All right? Maybe it's some of the things that you thought you had right, you might find this year that you have wrong. Okay? And that's fine. Allow that to happen. That's why you should stay fluid in your beliefs and your opinions, all of that. But there is an incoming message coming in. It's a real fucking game changer with it crossing a Ten of Swords. Could be from somebody you thought you'd never hear from. Or it could be a new soulmate, which you thought would never happen. because I know I've been talking about it a while. New soulmates approaching, things like that. Some of you have not had that happen. Well, that's not my fault, right? Your energy has to be in the right place. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, this is great. This is fantastic. At the end of the day, you're moving on to calmer waters, away from choppy, away from bullshit. It's really nice. It's a really nice energy. Your base energy here, Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. I like this Knight of Swords here. Reinforces the whole fucking Jupiter direct reading. I'll tell you with that there. We couldn't get rid of that son of a bitch in the extended. Okay, which I remember that extended. The whole thing tied together is incredible. And what a way to end the year. Bottom of this deck, randomly, is the Lovers. You have the Lovers over here. So, okay, let's pull on the DM side. Let's shuffle. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Give me the other side, universe. Give me the DM side. Let's split polarities here. Let's do it. Okay. All right, here we go. Come on. This deck is stiff. Stiff as a board. Bottom card, 8 Pentacles. Well, before we pull the top card, what's fueling that? The 3 of Pentacles. Somebody here wants a new beginning. They want it. There's that son of a bitch, a Knight of Swords that we can't get rid of. And we didn't touch this deck in the, what the hell was it? The Jupiter direct reading, right? They extended for that, my God. Knight of Swords, still can't get rid of it. I think this energy is coming towards, and I guarantee you there's somebody watching who goes, well, I'm probably never going to hear from this person, or I'm never going to this, or I'm never going to that. Prepare to be surprised at how full of shit you are by saying that, okay? Things about to get real over here. That's one way I could interpret that energy. All right, well, fine. What's their base energy? We know what's crossing it. The Hermit. Somebody figured something out here, okay? Somebody figured something out and they won't tell you about it. Now, even a new soulmate. New soulmates are growing too around. They pick up on your energy. If you have a soul connection with somebody, you're sending them things through, they may just admire you or whatever, but they're, again, there's always a spying energy there. They're always like watching or something like that, but there's always transfer of energy. The Hermit. I'm not sure. I'm going to clarify that before I open my mouth on it. I think somebody is acting on the things that are changing in their soul. The soul is kind of awakening over here. I think. We'll find out. Randomly at the bottom of this deck was the Emperor when I picked it up, and I got the Knight of Swords. They got a Knight of Swords here in part of their environmental energy, and randomly at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to clarify here, is an Emperor. I mean, is this going to happen all year, universe? Is what we going to have this kind of symmetry all year? Because, I mean, it's just getting crazy town here, all right? The odds of these things happening. But everything is getting more and more tied together. The knot of the soulmate cycle is getting tighter and tighter and tighter, all right? Or maybe it's the noose around the neck of it is getting tighter and tighter. That might be a better way to phrase it. Why is the Hermit here? All this energy will come with it. Why is the Hermit here? Tell me about the DM side. Let's go. Tell me about that Emperor. I know the Emperor comes over here, so it's either a new soulmate or or some long lost runner. Either way, it's something you thought would never happen. I can see that with the Ten of Swords there. Oh, that's dead. It come back to life. You think that bison or whatever it is on that card is dead. You go inside for a minute, you come back, and it's gone. Where'd it go? I don't know. It's not dead. Not by a mile. And your options are getting good on the DF side. What's going on here with this Hermit? Come on. Tell me about it. It's the first day of the year. Don't give me some shit reading. Okay. Your bottom card is that, right? The Knight of Swords. Their bottom card that's going to be crossing the center card, which is red with all their environmental energy, is the Four of Wands. Somebody here. What did I say? Rewind. Somebody here wants a new beginning. They're putting in the work to try and get it. They're actually doing something. Okay? They're doing something. It's on par with a candle business because she's holding a candle, But they are doing something here about it. Somebody wants to go down this path. I said that Hermit's awake. I think it is. That's a very awake soul here. What's on top? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. And it's flowing. It's flowing like a motherfucker. Somebody got a new lease on life over here. And I think it's inspired by what's going on over here on some level. Okay? For a lot of you, this is somebody new, not here in 2024. Now, I'm asking the universe to be predictive here for way out, so I'm being very general, because the further out you divine, the less accurate you can be if you're not really general with it, because you can't account for free will decisions. So you want to divine as short as possible so that there's less free will decisions. But I think for a lot of you, the way I feel this, 2024 is the year you meet the one. Can we call it the one? I think so. All right. And again, I think this Ten of Swords is more along the lines of something you thought would never happen, or there isn't another soulmate coming, or Steve's full of shit, or whatever. And I'm not. You find out real quick. I'll tell you. All right. It's going to be quite a year. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I get that. If it is the long lost runner, it's somebody who's awakened. It feels how they feel. Right? All right. What's the center card? It's crossed by 4 wands. Yeah, 9 cups. Yeah. You're somebody's 9 of cups. Okay? There's the 9 of cups. It's crossed by 4 wands. Somebody wants a new path. These are red with the environmental energy here, which contains this very Knight of Swords. It's in there. Yeah, you're somebody's 9 of cups. Somebody is very inspired. The DM side is very inspired by this side. And I think it's somebody new. I think it's somebody you're walking around your fancy bikini at some point, or whatever, some fancy outfit, somebody checking out your ass, and they're very inspired. It can be like that. It can start like that. But there's obviously something much deeper going on, or the potential to be. Okay? What's going on? What's red with the Ace of Cups? The 5 of Cups. Wow. Somebody does not want to lose you. Okay? It's a very unique read on this. A lot of times the 5 of Cups is about the 3 cups down and the 2 cups standing. Somebody regrets, it's sadness, it's shame. In this context, when it's red with the Ace of Cups, somebody does not want to even entertain the thought of losing you, of losing a shot at this. That's why the Knight of Swords is crossing 10 swords. Not happening. Okay? So, whoever this is, I think for most of you, this is somebody new. You know, there have been plenty of times back in the day when I was single and young, I saw a hot ass walk by me. I'm like, I can't even bear the thought of not hitting that shit. I can't even bear the thought, right? So you get real brave real fast. I'll tell you. So this is nice. This is somebody who's doing something and wants a new beginning. Does not want to see you get away. You're their 9 of Cups for sure. I still feel this is a newer energy, but hey. It could be that runner. I don't know. Could be. A lot of you are done with that person. I'll tell you what. You learned what you needed to out of it. Some of you are not. Some of you, it is the runner coming in who feels the loss of you. You can cut both ways. Let's talk to the witches, and let's pull 3 more cards and a crossing card. Okay? I don't know which side it wants to talk about. Let's just do it. Let's just put it to the universe. What do you want to say to wrap this reading up? The first reading of 2024 on the first day of 2024. What do you want to say to wrap this up? Say something good, will you? Come on. This is getting the year off to a start here. Don't be ridiculous. Don't give me some vague shit. Universe probably pissed at me, fickle old gal universe as it is, probably pissed at me for making it divine out this far. It's like a scientist, it doesn't like guessing. Scientists don't like the guess. All right, here we go. But that's about what it is sometimes, because you can't go that far out. There's too many free will decisions in between. All right. So I'm just giving you the energy as the energy flows, without a whole lot of embellishing. Okay. All right. I don't know which side. I still don't know which side. It's a 5 of Wands at the bottom. I don't know which side it wants to talk about here. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. 2 cards are in the center. 2 cards are in the center. They both came up at the same time. So we're going to do it like this. 4 swords and a star. And these 2 are crossed by the 5 of Wands, which is fueled by the devil. Yeah, I knew how I was going to read it the minute I saw it. Let me just pull the last card. It's red with the 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. Let's talk about this over here. That's what I figured. Before somebody can come in and give to this, before this Knight of Swords can show up, something's going to happen on this side. that causes this person either a great deal of pain or a great deal of healing, or a combination of the two. Okay? The communication, this Knight of Swords for you, we'll just point it that way, is from this side, whatever this is, new person, old person, whatever, is delayed with the star here until something happens. Something happens that causes this person, brings this person, I think, a great deal of pain, but it's healing. Okay? Some kind of healing has to happen over here. At that point, the moment that happens, this side rolls in. That's why it's a speedy energy of the Knight of Swords. All right? Now, I'm going to, because these two came out together, and I say, you might be like, well, where are you getting pain from? That's the Four of Swords. That's healing. I get something has to happen. Well, Five of Wands. There's some kind of conflict. I don't mean pain. I mean, it might be. But there's some kind of conflict. The Five of Wands is crossing that. Okay? And there's a devil there as well. Okay? So somebody here is having, it could be very internal. It could be sort of a fight with themselves in a way. Okay? Some painful realizations. Can be that. You know? Because there's angel light shining a light on something in here. Something that they've kept in the dark. All right? That being said, let me pull a little more, just for fun, on the Four of Swords star combination. Primarily the Four of Swords. I get why the star is there. It's fine. Let's see where we go here. So if this is someone new, they're going through something, and I think it's a shared experience. I think that's how the connection is made on some level. Okay? Some kind of shared experience you have, because you've been through a lot, right? You've been through the ringer, right? So again, like I told you in my January write-up, empathy. You guys keep reflecting in my readings the DF side as Empress and Queen of Pentacles. Whenever you show up like that, like crazy in my readings, that your empathy is there. Use it. It's very, very strong. The soul nurturing aspect will serve you well here. Tell me more about this Four of Swords, universe. And the star if you want to. I don't, whatever. It'll probably just come with it. But I'm primarily pulling on the Four of Swords here. What do you want to tell me about this? Because that Five of Wands was crossing it. Okay, let's pull. What's on top? The King of Wands. Well, that's not surprising. And why is the King of Wands here? The Page of Wands. And the King of Pentacles is crossing. Somebody, I hate this phrase. I hate it. But I'm going to use it. This side over here needs to get back in touch with their inner child, their inner little adventurer here, okay? The kids this age, they don't care what people think. They don't give a shit, right? They just do shit. It's just, they need to get back in touch with it. And it's all, I don't like the term inner child because it's always there. That energy is always with you. It's part of your energetic makeup. This side gets that on a high level. This side does not. And what I've got here is I've got, you know, the King of Pentacles crossing this here thinks, in this context, thinks that, you know, what's important is setting things, very adult energy is what I'm saying, right? And this here is ego. Somebody, at some point, something is going to happen that gets this person into this Page of Wands. And you know that we've been seeing the Page of Wands a lot in the readings lately. It's kind of a key element, right? I even think it was there in the pre-shuffle for the Jupiter in going direct in Taurus. It was sandwiched between a couple of kings. I remember that. I don't remember which kings they were. I think one of them was a King of Pentacles. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was. The other one I don't think was the King of Wands. I don't know what it was. May have been King of Cups. I don't remember. Either way, it doesn't matter. Something happens. What happens here with that Five of Wands that's crossing the conflict awakens this in this person, and that's when they come towards you. Whether it's a new soulmate or the original runner, it doesn't matter. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It's the first reading of 2024. Take it for what it's worth to you, but it's pretty solid. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I will tell you whatever's going on with this energy. My eye just got drawn back here, and it's red with the Ace of Cups and with all the idea. Even the thought of this side, the DF side, slipping away is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. All right? That's why the communication is so strongly represented, and we can't get rid of it with the Knight of Swords. I mean, it just keeps coming up. It's crazy. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I got a Mercury direct reading coming up. Should be, maybe that's what causes all of this and that conflict. I'm not sure. We'll see. But either way, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope everybody has a great new year, whether you stick around here at Steve Love Tarot or not. And I think it should be a very interesting year, one way or another. All right, good luck.